Hi, Aaron. Oh, man. Hi, Penguin. Alright. Wow, 52. Hi, Hung. Hi, Mohammed. So, I have 3,948 gold souls. And I need... Where are you? 4,000. Hi, I don't know. 4,000. Because what I did is I can buy a Valkyrie. I really don't like the idea. Hi, Taptap. I just started streaming like a minute ago, so you haven't missed anything yet. See, that's why I don't say to pull Horde. You should always pull Heaven and Hell, because the fodder is way more important there. Alright, so I'm going to start this off with this. But... I already bought the gold souls. I don't really want to spend 100 gems on it. So, hi K-pop dude, hi Chris. So I don't want to start doing that just yet. Oh, Aaron's fast. So, I guess basically I'm waiting for reset time to buy for this to come back so that I can buy this and then I can make Valkyrie. You haven't missed anything. I'm just getting started right now. I have never played League of Legends. Next up chest is Phoenix. Hi Hanson. I don't believe in the up chest. I never get the up hero. So, oh well. We'll leave this up, and I guess we're gonna start with Aaron, who already has posted pictures. Aaron, you have a stronger Valkyrie than I do. Doesn't that mean you don't really need help? Alright, so we'll start with this. Oops, don't need that. Alright, so Abyss Lord or Minotaur? I would take Minotaur. Minotaur is way better. One, two, three, four, five, six. Your team as it stands is pretty solid. Hanson, I just started, so go ahead. Oh, shoot. Where did my... What the heck? Cats, did you do it? My foam cover on the microphone went away. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, so, should you use Reaper to 9 Hester? No. Keep Reaper. Reaper's still good. But these 6 is solid. I mean, I guess eventually you'd like to replace Vegvasir, but you don't really have options. So, as it stands, this is as good as it's going to get. Taptap, how many times are you going to ask me? I said Minotaur. But yeah, Reaper is still very solid. Definitely worth hanging on to. I'm still using my Reaper and Legion for sure. Also, since Hester is fairly common, as it stands, you can actually use Hester to level up Hester. Medusa is worth investing in because you don't have Phoenix. So until that point, Medusa 10 star is perfectly okay. All of these 6 people is okay to take the 10 star. And we would all do great. I don't actually see a problem on this. Yeah, Mr. Death, on Discord. Video description has all the info. Join the Discord, post in the YT Team Critique channel, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you're doing great here. Nothing more to be said, honestly. Go with those 6 people. Try to pay attention to who you use as fodder, and don't use 2 good people for that. Alright, Shawn. Hi, Preston. The best 10 star in the game right now is Phoenix. Yes, eventually they should add 11 to 13 to 15 star, but we don't know when. Hopefully not anytime soon because the game is not ready for that yet right now. Alright, so Shawn, what I would do here is I would probably swap this Vegasir up here for the Mega. Hi, Kima. Vegasir does nothing in this team. You might as well put in Mega for a little bit of healing. Or Forest Healer. Forest Healer would be a better option because you can take Forest Healer beyond 6 stars. Oh, whoops. Wait. Den of Secrets, I finished it all. It ends at 448. How long does it take to get a 10-star hero? 4 to 5 months or so. Yeah, after you switch Mega on Vegasir, that's about all you can do. Hi, Enchanted. Okay, Kama Sutra. Wait, stop. Alright, let's do something else here. Let me give myself a little bit more room to work with. There we go. Hey, Addy Rock, thanks. Why doesn't that show up? Twitch Prime. Okay, that was rude. Where was I just looking at? Oh gosh. Too many gray windows. Okay, 3 pictures? Okay, 3 pictures. Miracle Eyes should pretty much always be heaven and hell, unless you have a 5-star team, in which case you can pull in Horde and Undead. But as soon as you start having 6 stars, always do heaven and hell. TRG Razi, I cannot do team questions in chat right now. And same to Geo. That is the whole point of having people post in Discord today. Alright, so let me see here. Phoenix. I have too many windows open already. Monkey King Freya. Lindbergh. Hey, Seedlearn, thanks. Oh, I missed your main team? You only sent Legion. Your top 6 is fine for main team. You can take all of these people to 10 star, and that'll be great. You don't really have copies for better people anyway. Okay. Okay. Mars. Freya, okay. 2 Lindberghs, 1 Verthandi. A Nameless King. Hey. Alright, so Kama Sutra, Stoya. All team questions got to go into the Discord during team critique days. So Kama Sutra, what I'm thinking is that if you're going to be using an 8-star Mars anyway, you might as well force the 8-star Skuld and use her instead. It's seeming that a 9-star Skuld is comparable to a 10-star like Verthandi or even Nameless King, so you might want to push this one instead and go that way. I'm not sure how much fodder you have. It looks like not much. Alright, Rector, less flexing. You got the Phoenix, you got the Ultimas. You don't really have, you don't have Dro. And I don't think, it doesn't look like you have the copies here. Or you have 1 copy of Nameless, so you can go ahead and use that. I don't know, I was doing Brawl Stars, but eventually I just, well, I don't know, I've been out of it because of surgery and all that. I want to go back to Brawl Stars one of these days. So yeah, Kama Sutra, I'd say replace this guy with Skuld. If you're gonna have low level, low star Heaven on this team in the first place, you might as well go with that, because she's supposed to be way better. Especially for PvP. She might not be better for story mode. I'm not sure on that, because honestly I don't have enough experience with Skuld. So, but it's seeming like a 9-star or an 8, like a 9-star Skuld beats a lot of 10 stars, and an 8-star Skuld therefore should beat all the 9 stars. So yeah, go with that. Alright. Chance, you know, I don't get Valks. I got 1 Phoenix, you know. Luck comes and goes. Seedlearn, I had my gallbladder removed, so I actually have a bunch of scars, or I have a lot of wounds on my stomach right now. TJ So 7, how important is an aura? See, that right there, that's rule number 2. Aura is important late game, but it's actually not super important. The most important thing is having good heroes and getting them set up, good synergy, all that stuff. If you have like amazing synergy, even at a 10-star team, you can throw away the aura for better heroes. Like if all your options are making a mega or to keep the aura or using someone better, obviously you would use someone better. Seedlearn, thanks. I mean, it's been about a week. I'm recovering, like, I'm feeling okay. Like, recovery's doing pretty good. I'm trying to figure out what I'm allowed to eat right now. So that's That's where I am. So next is OG Dwarf Big Nose. There, I'm gonna need a lot more pictures than this. I'm not sure what you want me to do with, oh, here we go, there's the rest of it. Hi, Salvion. Okay, so, OG Dwarf, let's see here. So you've got Lindbergh. You have a lot of warrior shards. Is there a trend going on here? Okay. Yeah, Kima, Phoenix definitely is the best. Phoenix definitely is the best hero in the game. Oh wait, that's Syvion, not Salvion, sorry. Okay, so your top 6 is good. The only person that you would want to replace... You don't really need to replace anyone, but start worrying about this Freya, because your Reaper's already 9, and you have a 3rd copy of Centaur, so Centaur can hit 9, but if you're using a 9-star team and Freya is still at 7, that's not good. She'll be too slow, too weak. She won't be able to really do her job. Especially knowing that Freya is as fast as she is, you're wasting all of her speed. So eventually start looking into either getting this Freya higher or replacing her. Hey, Teddy, what are you doing? Hi, Prinz. No, you didn't miss much. I've been up 20 minutes. So, you could work on this Tesla as a secondary, but aside from that, this team is doing pretty good here. TJ So7, what do you mean by rules to help? I don't really have that many rules aside from, like, don't curse excessively, I guess. Hey, stop! My cat is trying to chew on plastic bags, and I don't like that. No more for you. Well, Chance, at least you can buy a second Freya. That's a good place to start. So, oh, TJ, those are kind of joke rules that I have because I get those questions so often. This one's rule 1. That's all I got. Rule 1 and 2. Guidelines is no, just don't be mean to people and you're good. So, yeah, your team is solid. There's really nothing you can improve on it, but watch out for this Freya. Okay, Mama Lang Sam Hansen. Teddy, you are sitting on my phone. Let's see here. See, so this is exactly what Rule 2 is about. You cannot use this Heaven's Judge. You cannot. He's terrible. He is absolutely trash. Even this Tesla is better. Oh man, you really... Okay. Like, I see Forest Healer even making the 6-star. Hi, Dennis. Told you I'd be up today. You can buy a Freya with soul. See, I'm not worried about this Freya. I'm worried about this Heaven's Judge. This is exactly what that rule is about. That you need to scrap the aura and get a better hero here. Like, this needs to go away ASAP. This Heaven's Judge. But you don't really have copies of anything right now. Let me see. Medusa. You don't have Medusa. Lindbergh is very good. He's not as good as Mars, but he's still very good. Lindbergh misses a lot, but you can use hit rate on him. You can put a hit rate artifact, you can put a hit rate rune on him. You can make up for it. Nameless is like so-so. High tier, but not great. Definitely below Mars, Lindbergh, and Skuld. High Fear. Do not upgrade this Heaven's Judge. Do not. That's a terrible idea. Don't end up where I was. Don't do it. Try and upgrade this Tesla. I don't know what other fodder you have, but if you can get that Tesla up, like a 7-star, hi Kindred, if you can get like a 7-star Tesla, you'll be pretty good to replace Heaven's Judge already. But also the Forest Healer is good, Dro is good. Yeah. Minotaur or Tiger King? Minotaur is much better. Because of self-healing. That no fodder on Alliance. Personally, I'd fodder Mulan. I would fodder Mulan, and I would fodder Martin. Chance, just ignore him, honestly. You can't allow yourself to get psyched up by other people's bragging. That's what I do. I just ignore him. Yes, I would fodder Samurai, too. Limpon, out of those two, Nameless probably performs better at 5 stars. Pilavon, if you go ahead and send it in Discord, I will get to it. Alright, next is Dawam Numalasa. See, there you go. Fodder, Samurai, Mulan, Martin, and boom, Tesla is 7 stars. Alright, let's see here. Darius. Ah, this hurts to see. This really hurts to see. Best rune on Centaur and Saw. Defense break on Centaur, attack on Saw. Replaced with Verthandi. You can either replace the Freya if she can't get up high enough, or you can replace the Centaur. If you replace the Centaur, you get Ara. Alright, let's see here. My goodness. Two Medusas, 1 Tesla. Dakota, all information is in the video description right below. Alright, so, getting rid of Heaven's Judge, I would say, is more important. Rector, if you send pictures, I'm not gonna post them. You got another Freya? Okay, but can you 8-star? Okay, so Centaur. Okay, so Darius, Doam. You're trying to convert a shaman to get the Medusa. But you've already got a Medusa. You've got 2 Medusas. You've got 2 Medusas. You're already good to go up to 8 stars. And 8 stars is already where the rest of your team is at, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. Yeah, okay, I don't get what you mean. What do you mean get her to 6 stars? You already have 2 copies. That's 6 star. That's already 6 star. I'm kind of confused a little bit. Alright, anyway, so Spider needs to go, Heaven's Judge needs to go. You've already taken Rillia to 7, so you might as well take her to 9, but she's not going to do that good for you, to be honest. Alright, well, Darius, you're in no real rush. And the problem is, if you get Medusa, you're either going to go to a no-aura team, or you're going to need to find someone to replace Rillia, who you do not have at this time. You don't have any tanks to go. I'm not saying you can make her 6 already, I'm saying you have the copies to be capable of going up to 8. Alberto, Moonstones should be best on Star Shards until you have 3 to 4 of them, and then you can start buying heroes. So yeah, get rid of these 2. The Medusa is a good option. You don't really have much else to work with. I also hope you didn't fodder Berthondes or anybody good to make this. Because yes, if you want to try and keep your aura, you really need to start working on Berthonde. Alright. Yuzu-chan. Wait, someone's messaging. Wait, hold on. Somebody's messaging. I don't. Is Nameless a good option to change for Heaven's Judge? Yes, but be very careful choosing Nameless King, because if you only have 2 copies and you don't think you can get a 3rd one anytime soon, it's not worth it. Be very careful who you use for Heaven and Hell, because you can't use people that you know are going to get stuck at 8 stars. Alright, so Yuzu-chan. Shudmel is very good. However, she does suck at 5 stars. She needs to be 6 or higher. Alright, let's see. Wow, 9-star Orphe. I have not seen 9-star Orphes before. Okay, so Yuzu-chan, you have no damage. You have no damage. Abyss Lord needs to go, Orphe needs to go, and Reaper needs to go higher. Who do you have copies of? Oh, this is the wrong team. Alright, try and get this Medusa up to replace the Abyss Lord. It looks like you're really struggling for... It looks like you're struggling for... Hi, Kieran. It looks like you're struggling for undead fodder to get Reaper up. But yeah, work on Medusa. And I don't even know what you're just gonna swap that Orphe for, because you don't have copies of anybody else. But that Orphe is very bad. She is quite bad. But as bad as Orphe is, Abyss Lord is worse because you already have Vegas here. So dump Abyss Lord, get Medusa rolling. Copies of what you have doesn't matter too much, because right now it looks like you're hurting for fodder. So get that undead fodder rolling for Reaper, and find somebody, anybody to replace Orphe, because Orphe. Okay, Byakugan. Oh gosh, Legion. I am so bad at Legion that I don't know that I can give good advice on Legion, but we will try. Boy, you're so close to an Aura on this one. You can't replace this Saw Machine with a level 100. You can't. I mean, first of all, yeah, Valkyrie is way better. Second of all, you're so close to an Aura. Just try and find a Heavens guy and level them to 100 and get an Aura going. Aura is an easy bump in damage. I don't know why you're trying to have an Aura here and not here, when this is apparently your second power team. Well, this lone hero, I'm sure, is fodder for Tesla. I wouldn't worry about him because he has low HP, because most assassins by nature have low HP, so that's kind of like a given. But his damage is not that special either, so oh well. So yeah, move the Valk down, find a Heaven person to put in here. This lone hero is doing nothing special for you, so get a Heaven's Judge or something. Find another Verthandi or a Nameless King and throw it in here and get an Aura going. As far as main team, your main team is fine. It's very interesting how you've leveled up so many people. Nice one, Stoya. Medusa's great. Also, this Rillia would do better than this Scarlet in this team. Actually, maybe not. You've got Vegas here. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think you can do much with this team until you start getting more copies of heroes. So, that's as good as it's gonna get for now. Alright, next is Zavi88. Is there only one, or did you post more? Just one. Okay. Oops. Huh. Wow. I guess you can't really do better. 3 Scold copies? I mean, if you were gonna throw in Scold, I would take out Medusa. But I wouldn't use Vedrasir, I wouldn't use Vivienne, I wouldn't use Walnir, I wouldn't use Forest Healer, so I would need to know what other copies you have of stuff, because... But yeah, I would replace Medusa with Scold. Wow, you have a lot of gold. One Luna? Alright. Well then, that's it. Put in Scold. Not much else you can do because your alliance is not good, your elf is not good. Dimius. Dimius? Dimius. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Oh, if you can buy a... No, I wouldn't, because that Luna is stuck at 8-star, and you need 9-star right now to replace people, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Alright, 1 Chesia, 1 Scarlet, 1 Aiden, 1 Detlaf. Okay. Heaven's Judge is worse than Dizzy-Awana. Raid Z, to put in gift codes, go to menu, options, gift code input, right here. Oh, speaking of which, I just noticed it clicked past reset, so I need to do something. Oh, wait, how many do you get out of this? Oof, not much. But that's enough. That's enough, because check this out. This Valkyrie right here. What? It's not food time yet, kid. Sorry, putting a quick... Uh-oh. My Nox stopped. My Nox crashed. What's going on? What's going on? I got Valkyrie on stream, actually. Okay, hold on. I did buy Valkyrie on stream. I'll show you how in just a sec. Yeah, emulator was like, Valkyrie? You're not allowed to have Valkyrie. Stupid Nox. I'll show you. You can't stop me. The Tide. Hi, Double. I bought Valkyrie about 40 minutes ago. 38 minutes ago. On stream, mind you. It happened on stream. From this shop. So, 150 moonstones gone. So, did she get summoned? Okay, she got summoned at least. So, we're gonna do this real quick. Alright. 9-star Valkyrie. can't even level anywhere close to enough, but that's okay. Hi, Ivan. Rector, I'm seriously gonna time you out if you don't stop. Seriously. Like, not even joking. Oh, I also made this. So, I need to level her up too. I feel really bad because my Lindbergh is about to get benched for Skuld, and I never even got to use Lindbergh really. How did I get Lindbergh? How did I get Valkyrie? I got her from Moonstones. But yeah, Rector, seriously, the next flex, I'm gonna time you out. Moonstone shop. I've never seen them alter the Moonstone shop. This shop has never been changed. Like, there isn't even Deadlaugh in here. So I would say when the new Hell Hero comes out, maybe they'll change it all up. But it's entirely possible that they won't change anything, because, like I said, the Moonstone, this shop has not been touched since it was added. So, I don't know. Something to come out in the future. So right now, what do I need? I need like 10 million purple or something like that. I need like 7 million purple. Oh, that's gonna take a little while. Alright. I'm gonna put this on auto-clicking and then we'll go back to Team Critique. Where was I looking at? Here. Alright, who am I looking at? Byakugan. No, Daimeus. Daimeus. Okay, so, over 10-star Reaper, I would actually use Shude Mel. I would use a 9-star Shude Mel over Reaper. This Valkyrie is fine. So you are dropping your team power quite a bit, but your team will be much stronger for it. Try to make sure that you put a speed rune on Shude Mel and she'll do fine. I don't really like these kind of songs. So that's about all I got. Throw in Shude Mel. Wait a minute, are you using Monkey King? Oh, you're using the Thondi tank. I would rather have Medusa than Bloodtooth. Also, an 8-star Phoenix off of this guy is better than the 10-star Bloodtooth. So I would go that way too. You'll be dropping your power quite a bit, but you will be much, much stronger for it. So yeah, use Shude Mel, use Phoenix. I can't see what other fodder you have, but Mr. Death, I can't really I can't really rush it. You are, holy cow, you're like 12 people down. I'll go faster. For Vegaseer, you should use dodge. Why? Why are you using 5 and 6 stars here? You basically have a team of 3 people. These guys are useless. How did you pump these 3 and nothing else? I'm gonna assume that you're pulling Miracle Eyes in these 2 factions, and that's a terrible idea and you should swap. You cannot be using 5 stars in a 9-star team, 8-star team. Looks like you don't have copies for anyone better, but this Mega is a huge mistake. And yeah, basically all of your damage comes from Saw. I would say start branching out your miracle pulls. Start pulling in Horde and Undead. I don't know whose team it is. It's Zivago. Is that you, Chance? I mean, it's not a good idea to aim for very specific heroes when you don't have the rest of your team set up. Alright, Joako. This is a pretty good team. It's a pretty solid team. It's definitely fixable. You just gotta make sure that you start pulling some stuff in Undead and Horde. You need to give up on Elf and Alliance right now because you don't have... You've got too much stuff going on there and you're abandoning the rest of the team. You pushed way too hard in Alliance and Elf, and you abandoned the rest of the factions, and that was not the best idea. But at least Saw at 8 stars does quite a bit of damage, so you have that. Next secret treasure, I can't even begin to guess. It could really be anything. Hi, Arie? How do I pronounce that? Okay, Joako. There's nothing you can do with this team. It's as good as it gets. You need Shudmel, you need Phoenix, you need... That's it. You need Shudmel, you need Phoenix. The rest of it's pretty good. Hi, Aqua. Yeah. Shudmel, Phoenix. The rest of it's really good. Very solid. Alright. Next is Al12. Did you only send 1? Oh no, 2. Oh wait, 3. Oh shoot, that's a lot of pictures. What was that? What was that sound? Oh, thanks, Seed. Alright. No, it's fine. Okay, this I don't need. This I also don't need. Okay, let's see here. I'd say this team is good. It's really good. Just make sure that when you place them, Valkyrie's best spot is second. So Minotaur first, Valkyrie second, and then the rest of the 4 don't matter. Because she does better in the front. Takes a little bit less damage, makes sure she stays alive a little bit longer, and continues to blow people up because she is crazy like that. But yeah, no, this team is very good. Everybody wants Shudmel and Phoenix. Gotta make do with what you got. But Shudmel is very attainable because she's on the advanced wheel, so luckily that's, you know, not so bad. Phoenix is not easy. Probably attack a rune on Valkyrie, yeah. Really, aside from Shudmel and Phoenix, there's nothing else you can change for this team. So, good stuff. Alright, next is Bolt. Or Bot. It's good luck, Dabul. Luna or Verthandi first. If you have a Star Shards, I would say Luna. Actually, I would say Luna first. Getting her to be faster makes sure that she silences people before they go. 3 Hesters and 1 Ripper. Seedler, this is 5 million gold. That's not a lot of gold. His flags is pretty good, though. Good healer. Dro is one of the best healers. Also Skuld, also Shudmel, and actually also Vivienne. Barret, gold goes away so fast. So fast. You want 100 million gold, level up 1 rune, it's gone. It's kind of ridiculous. Huh. Wolf Rider is your 6th? Why Wolf Rider? Oh my gosh. Have you not been pulling your miracles in heaven and hell? What have you been... How do you have no heaven and hell at all? I don't understand. Yeah, I really don't get it. Like, this level, you should have something. You should have a Verthandi 6 or 7 star. You should have more options than this. Forest healer to 9 stars? Yes, absolutely good. Okay, Shoot 8 over Wolf Rider is a good step. I was just about to suggest that. But really, you need to be pulling Heaven and Hell. Get something going. At this point, I'm surprised you haven't bought like 3 Verthandis with feathers already. Arnold, I totally can. Unless it's team advice, in which case it's got to go on the Discord, and I might have to cut it off already. My goodness. I mean, Ripper is bad, so Ripper will be the next one to go. I mean, Bull, I see that your gallery is not good, but have you been pulling in Heaven and Hell? What? It's not food time yet, kids. Nope. Nope. What's up? Don't give up on it. You can't give up on it. Seedlearn, if you don't pull during the key event, you can get to 400. The only way that you can really get them is buying them from Planet Trial Shop or like Tavern Quests, or I think you get a bunch from Heroic Runes and all that. Arnold Ripper is not that good, no. Well, Infra, just make sure that you're pulling all your Miracle Eyes in Heaven and Hell from now on. Get some progress going there. And get that Wolf Rider out. Well, you did. And get that Ripper out. Alright, Paul Schaefer. Is that it too? Just GT Chimp. Best Heaven hero by far is Skuld. Alright, let's see here. As far as team split, I mean, this is fine. I'm not sure about putting Skuld as tank. I don't know how well I don't think she is good as tank. You might want to consider finding someone else to put there for that. But I guess none of these options are good. Maybe Dro. Maybe Dro just for her and max dodge on her. I don't think Skuld is the best tank to put there. But as far as the team split goes, this is as good as it goes. Seedlearn, absolutely not. If you can't finish, don't pull. Or if you can't come close to finishing, don't pull at all. Or pull like 20 maybe, to pull 40 keys and just stop. Yeah, okay, GT Chimp, yeah, aside from this putting... I'm not sure about putting Skuld as tank. Alright, Sebi. Rector's like VIP 13 by now. Verthandi as tank needs dodge rune. Although it's possible that she can do good with a speed rune as well. It's kind of up in the air on that one. But dodge would be the safer option. 8-star Ultima or 9-star Vivienne, I would take Ultima. Alright, so I assume you're using the top 5 plus Saw Machine, which is fine. You have 1 copy of Monkey King. That's not enough to 10-star. I would say use this Minotaur and take Phoenix to 8 and replace Scarlet. You've got enough fodder here. Like, you could fodder all 3 of these. Depending, and I don't know what else you have down there. Oh, whoops, that was yours too. You have plenty of fodder, so yeah. I would take Phoenix to 8 and replace Scarlet. Yes. 8-star Phoenix beats 10-star Scarlet by a handy margin. Very handy margin. And then, yeah, that's it, really. You don't have Shoot Mel. Mr. Death, you're like 2 away. Alright, next is Jetfire. Actually, Mr. Death, you're next. Ah, this lone hero. Phoenix needs a nerf? No, I don't think so. Hi, Emmy. I think more other heroes need to be buffed, though. Alright, so the downside of this team is you have Walnir, so you no longer need Rillia, and you also don't want this lone hero, but you need another healer, and you don't really have one at this point. Rillia is not a team healer at all. She only heals one person, so your goal, use Verthandi. That's not a better option. This Verthandi is not a better option. Not at 5 stars. Get her to 6 and then she's okay. But I don't know. So there's a question about that, is there or not, other people can still learn from it. But also, if I wait for people to say, yes, that's me, that spends a lot of time too. I can't go faster. So yeah, you should be using this lone hero instead of Verthandi, because unless you actually get Verthandi to 6 and then 7, the 5-star is trash. Hanson, they haven't told us anything. Honestly, they're very bad at telling us things, so we'll find out like a couple days before it happens. I do respect the 4 Olivias. So yeah, if you don't get Verthandi, use Lone Hero. But you need to replace Rillia and Lone Hero. How do you not have multiple Verthandis? I guess because you have no healer. That sucks. Hi, Black Star. I actually am going to need... Well... We'll see. Alright. Good luck on your miracle pulls, though. Alright, Mr. Death, you're up. Rillia for Medusa. While that is a good idea in concept, don't do it until you have Verthandi done, because you need healing. You really need healing. At this level, 7 to 8 stars, you still need a lot of healing. So worry about that. Mr. Death, okay. Kyle, all information is right here. Join the Discord and post in channel. I'm gonna do Mr. Death, and then I'm gonna answer this yelling cat who thinks that she's more important than me. She kinda is. Ultima needs to be before Rillia to maximize what Ultima does, which is to get to 50%. So yeah, swap Ultima over here. Hester... Verthandi to replace someone. Verthandi can easily replace Hester. Although Hester you might want to take Hester up to replace Puppet Maid as well later on, so I'm not sure how you want to do that. Once you replace that, you have an Aura, so that's a pretty... Oh no, you don't. You have Tesla. Never mind. I would say stop focusing too much on Tesla. Focus on Ultima. Focus on Verthandi. Focus. Oh, this. It's gonna be really hard on cleric flags. Did Boomin basically quit? I know that he's kind of checking out of the game mentally, but I don't know if he's fully out or what. He's still destroying Guild Boss, though. It's kind of unfair. Like, he's just gonna sit there and take away all the guild points in Arson, even though he doesn't even play and doesn't care about the game. Kind of annoying. Ouch! Teddy! Ouch! Your claws. Okay, so you're gonna take Hester to 6. Okay. Once... If you start getting Hester up, then you can work on replacing the Shewed Mill. Amanessir, no. If you have Phoenix, you don't need Medusa anymore. Down! Come on, down. I really don't want you jumping up there. You're gonna break everything. Oh, he's going heavy on the Idol Trainer. I can't even care about Idol Trainer. Is Mega a good healer? He is a pretty good healer early on, but after 6 stars, he's not as good as everybody else. Does Guild Boss ever drop more than 8250? No. 8250 is the most you can ever get. You're gonna get Medusa from guild tokens? Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mr. Dev. Did you miss everything that this stands for? Did you miss this? Do not buy Medusa with guild points. Do not. Do not. But Hester with luck tokens is fine. So, I mean, you've got things to work on. Werewolf's gotta go. Puppet Maid's gotta go. Rilia will go when you have a better tank. Oh, you're not using Werewolf. Sorry. So... Get that Verthandi going, and get that Hester going, and you'll be pretty good. Alright. Let me feed the cats 1 sec. I mean, Boomin's probably close to done with Guild Tech, and he's still stealing all the points, man. No respect. No respect. Alright, let me feed these 2 idiots. You! You! This cat. Right here. This cat right here. She has been yelling at me non-stop, right? Why have you been yelling at me non-stop? Okay. Let me feed these 2 cats. You are also a doofus. Wait, come back here. Alright, fine. You can leave. I'll feed you both. Okay. Come on, Amelia, over here. Yes, Amelia, right up here. Yeah, right there. These cats. These cats. Who is Boomin? Hi, Andrew. Boomin is an early player. He's on my server. You might know him as Team Taptap. He's the other big, huge Taptap streamer. Although I guess he's playing Idol Trainer now, and maybe he's playing Team Trainer instead. Skylar, I prefer to only do 3 hits. I mean, it kind of is up to you on how many gems you want to do. If you want to just burn through guild bosses, yeah, it's totally worth it to do it, but I don't care enough because I'm fighting against Boomin and Entice, who both have 10-star Valkyrie and both outdamage me non-stop on guild bosses, so I can't even care enough. Ashar? Ashar I don't think streams. Not that I know of. It would, but Team Taptap is Boomin. Paul Schaefer, main team. I mean, main team, this is fine. I'm not sure on Hester versus Tesla for Aura. This I'm not sure on because Tesla might be a little bit more useful for Aura. This one you have to mess around with and try it out. But because you have Shude and because you have Tesla, this is probably a 50-50, to be perfectly honest. It's probably fine like this, and it's probably fine with Tesla as well. Alright, next is Fix, SFX, SFX. Highest VIP in my guild is probably VIP 8 or 9. And it's not me, by the way. I mean, Boomin's probably VIP 8. Entice, I think, was VIP 9. Arkin was probably 7 or 8. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think anybody's higher than that on GT1. What is this Orphe? What is this Orphe? Why? Why Orphe? I don't see copies for anybody to replace Orphe. Cassell, it'll be online after, as soon as I finish. It'll be streamed, or it will be uploaded to YouTube. Links not in channel, and the Discord, yes. But I might have to start thinking about cutting off soon. Maybe not. I think it's okay. So SFX, you need to toss this Orphe. Get somebody. Orphe is so bad. She's so bad. But you don't have anybody better just yet, so you have no choice. You have to take her to 9 stars because she's already at 8, but she will be... Gabriel, all information is right below you. It's the very first sentence in video description. Tesla is pretty good at 10 stars. 3rd place behind Ultima and Valkyrie. Alright, so yeah, you have no choice but to take Orphe to 9, but try to find somebody else to replace her, because she's trash. Alright, Dakota Hoff. Tai Nguyen, I'm going to do all of them in order. You know, this is not a terrible team, but Rilius is not useful at all. Ultimately, you'd like to throw away all 3 of these and start using better, higher star heroes. But since you did not share your inventory, I don't know who else you've got. So I do not recommend forcing this Aura up to 10 stars because it's not going to be feasible. Especially with how rare Dro is, and then you got to worry about Phoenix and Luna copies and all that. I would not force this Aura. Eventually, all 4 of these can go away. Unless you get Dro up to 9 or 10 stars first, in which case she replaces Luna. But ultimately, you're going to be getting rid of at least these 3. The Medusa, the Rillia, and the Centaur. They got to go away. Seedlearn. So the thing is, supposedly Taptap sold their code. So there's all the games like that Idle Odyssey and Idle Trainer, all that. They're basically direct clones of Taptap. But they offer like slightly better benefits, new different packages, all that stuff. It's like, how come they can innovate and Taptap doesn't? It's kind of annoying. Casella, actually, if you're still here, you're next. So the Forest Healer can go. You don't need Forest Healer anymore. Not with Werewolf, though. I'd say for the copies that you have, you're fine. You would like to eventually get rid of Forest Healer and Rillia. And the rest of them are fine. You don't have copies. Alright, take it easy, Kindred. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'd say you're doing fine here. Unfortunately, Rillia, you'll notice, is going to start to die like crazy. And, there's nothing much you can do about it. You probably will... You gotta take her to 9 until you get somebody better. Actually, Minotaur at 8 is going to be better than Rillia at 8, so maybe you should swap for Minotaur now if you have the purple to level him. Swap to Minotaur and then go ahead and take him to 6-star because I see you have a copy here. You just need some fodder to get the 6-star fodder. It looks like you need a Rillia, which you don't have. And only one Phoenix. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. I would say start using Minotaur. Toss your Rillia and start using this Minotaur. Get him up to speed and use him instead. Try not to take Minotaur to 10 stars because he's not very good at 10 stars, but up to 9 he's great. Alright. Tytho. Tytho. Tytho? Tatho. Tytho. Tytho. Ivan... Well, okay, fine. It's not a team critique question, so I can handle that. Better option is to up Minotaur to 9 and use Rillia 9 to fodder for Hester. That would do. Thanks, Seedlearn. Okay, so as far as this goes, it's not very good. You have Minotaur, so you can actually toss Tiger King, but maybe replace Tiger King for Demon Fighter. For what you have, it doesn't really matter because your heroes are not so good or bad that changing them around is going to change anything. Definitely Freya out of those 6. Good night, Seedlearn. Thanks for stopping in. I would say put Minotaur in front. If you find that your backline is dying, you can put Tiger King here as a tank for the backline. That actually ends up working out pretty well early on. Who do you 6-star first? Mega or Minotaur would be crazy good first 6 stars. These both are very strong carries early in the game. Actually, you could use 2 Megas. You could use 2 5-star Megas, and that would actually be very strong. But, oh, you've actually got 2 Megas. You got this guy. You got this guy. You just need 2 more. You actually would benefit from the moment you get another... Samal, I don't think so. The moment you get one more elf 5-star is use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one. You could do Tiger King, but it's up to you. To make the 6-star Mega. 6-star Mega absolutely will carry you very, very far, especially with a Minotaur in front. It's not a bad idea to sacrifice Demon Fighter and Tiger King because both of those are bad heroes. But it's up to you. I mean, you can use Martin and Tesla in their place. Definitely is worthwhile doing. You will see your story progress explode. You'll go crazy in Den of Secrets. You will go very far with that 6-star Mega. But don't take him beyond 6. That's very important. Alright. Next is Pelivan. Pelivan, you've been here since the beginning, I think. Why is your team so far down? Okay, Pelivan. Let me scroll back up real quick. Oh, I see Samal. Okay, Pelivan's here. What the heck? Where did all these new messages come from? Okay. Ultima needs to be in front. Ultima definitely benefits from being place 1. Hi, Jacob. This is actually a really good team for early on. So put Ultima first and Verthandi second. And probably Luna third. But aside from that, it's a solid team. Keep going with that. All six of those people can go to 10 stars. Which is not something that you see very often for early players at all. So congratulations, you've got a very good team to start out with. Alright. Next is Hens. Hens with a whole lot of pictures. Okay, there we go. Samal, you are next. Alright, I'm Hens, yo. Alright, alright. He wants people to know who he is. I respect that. Interesting build. Tai Nguyen, where... I don't know, if your team is further down, I'll get to it later. I'm not going out of order. I can only go in the order that they are posted in Discord, so if you find Hens' post and then you find yours, you'll see how far down you are. I would probably consider this Phoenix already over Aiden. Six-star Phoenix over 7-star Aiden. The rest of it, I mean, is as good as it gets, but probably stop working on the rest of the undead. Focus on pumping Shoot Mel, because the other two are going to be tossed at some point. Try to focus on this Tesla a little bit. Your elf is not good, so go without Aura for a while until you are ready to get another elf. Blackstar, I don't care about changing guilds. Are you gonna move to new one? I'll move with you. I mean, all I want is an active guild. I'm not sure that it matters so much. I mean, the only thing that I think matters is for Guild Wars, but Guild Wars hasn't happened in months. So aside from that, Who cares? He can 7-star the Phoenix. Can he? Not really. I wouldn't use Medusa or Bloodtooth as fodder. He's only got a Minotaur and an Eagle Eye. He needs one more. So yeah, use Phoenix. Ty, yeah, good idea. Wait till Legion. Alright, Samal, you're up. Blackstar, if you want me to move guilds, just tell me where to go. And I'll go. Having more people, actually more active people, means that we would be hitting Sorin more often, and that's pretty good too, because you get more gear. Right? And I don't really care about being deputy or not. I don't like that. You only need one more, hens. Alright, Samal, let's see here. Why is Vivienne your tank? You can work on either Ultima or Tesla. It looked like you're closer to Tesla because you already have him 6 stars. But if you can find more copies of Ultima, you can work on him instead. Yeah, you only have one Tesla, or one Ultima, so... But if you want to go and buy one from the Soul Shop and work on that one, then you can use that instead of Tesla. Actually, Blackstar, let me do that now. You can just put it in Twitch if you want. One sec. You want to see my team? Wait, hold on. They have only 7 free spaces, though. Is that better? Ultima versus Vivienne. Ultima is definitely far better. Tai Nguyen, I would not put any bets on Secret Treasure coming anytime soon. Alright, Blackstar, should we move now? Well, just let me know when to move and I'll go. I don't care about what guild I'm in as long as it's active. What's 4 Smurfs? What does that mean? Better monster for beginner. I actually have a video on beginner monsters, but like Rillia and Minotaur and Mega are super good for early players. Lamu, I think that I'm cutting off the input for. I think that I have a ton of people queued up, so. Yeah, Blackstar, what's a Smurf? Alright, who should you put as tank? Probably Verthandi. But Verthandi's gonna need to be leveled up some more, so really you don't have a good tank out of this. You're gonna 8-star Ultima? Okay, yeah, you can replace Ultima, but you still need a tank behind Ultima. Ultima is still gonna die too fast and will not be a primary tank. You need someone behind. Probably Vivienne or Verthandi for now. I'm not sure how that definition of Smurfs came about, but sure. Good luck, Tai Nguyen. Thanks, Sone, MKC. Alright. So probably Verthandi as a tank, but make sure that you're upping her. Make sure that you're upping her dodge because she's kind of low level. Alright, Faded Penguin. Oh, well in that case your Verthandi's doing good. Real quick. Arnold, this is my team right now. So Ultima, Phoenix, Shoot Mel, Monkey King, Luna, Mars. I'm looking at replacing a whole lot of different things right now, but... Okay, leave now and it'll take an hour to join. Okay, I will leave now then. How do I leave? Guild Hall. No. How do I leave? How do I leave the guild? Oh, there we go. Leave guild. 1 hour. Okay. Alright, Black Dragons. I will join them in an hour. Tell them to look for me. Tai Nguyen, yes, eventually, but probably not anytime soon. We really just have no idea when they're gonna release that update. I do have 2 Shoot Mels. She's going to help me a lot in Legion. Pretty happy with that. Alright. Faded Penguin.
Roll that up.
Phoenix Aurelia. Phoenix by far. In fact, Phoenix is better than every other unit in the entire game. Blackstar, do you want me to message Weeb, Epic Minecrafter, to tell him to go? I'd rather have Hester than Gerald, but you only have 1 copy. Oops. And, I mean, as far as the setup goes, it's not bad, but eventually you'd like to get rid of Samurai and Gerald. Try not to 10-star this Samurai. I don't think Penguin's here right now, so... Oh well. Killer Barrett, are you still here? Okay, let me leave him a note on Discord. Oh shoot, I lost my place. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Oh, Penguin? Okay. Yeah, Penguin, you need to get rid of Gerald. Luna or the little cleric. Her name is C. There are no clerics whose name starts with C. So, I mean, aside from that, the team build is not bad, but Gerald is not good. So, Gerald has to go. Samurai someday will have to go, but no worry. 3-star heroes. Oh, Centaur? Centaur's not a cleric. Orphe is also not a cleric. Oh, he probably meant Orphe, because Orphe's a mage. Best way to get 3 stars is daily events. You know, those things that you get 2 tries at every day. You get some shards out of there. You can get a lot of shards out of Tavern. You can buy specific 3 stars in the shop for gold. Hi, Aaron. And you can get 3 stars from, you know, any keys. So there's no easy way to get the specific 3-star that you need. There is only pull as many shards as you can and hope you get it. It's very hard to get specific 3-stars, especially Heaven and Hell. Okay. Serbia, wow. Alright, Barrett. I don't know if Barrett's still here or not. Because you have Phoenix, you can throw away Walnir and use Phoenix as your tank and find someone new. You also can throw away Vegvisir. So both of these two can go. And actually, because you have Phoenix, you also can get rid of Medusa. So you have a lot of options. I don't know what else you've got in your bag because you didn't share that, but you have freedom to choose new heroes for Walnir, Vegvisir, and Medusa. Oh, Singapore. Hey, Singapore. Speaking of Singapore, if you've heard of a toy called Funko Pops, they just released one of the famous Merlion statue that I have on order. Which, come to think of it, now I'm trying to figure out where it is, because it's kind of missing, or it's taking a long friggin' time to get mailed from Singapore. It's kind of annoying. Let me check on that real quick. Samurai or Tesla? Tesla by far. My God. Where is it? Where is my package? It left Singapore 5 days ago and it's not here yet. Son, I can't do team critiques outside of the Discord. Illinois. You're the only one that's in the US, apparently, out of Europe, Serbia, Canada, Singapore, Italy, Norway. Wait, Skylar, you're in Los Angeles? Is this dude in T289? I don't know, but these guilds tend to exist on many different servers. Alright, Jacob. Whoa, so that's your first 6-star. Very good one. Wow. A million's a lot. I don't think I could handle that. I think that would be too much for me to handle, especially considering that I'm just one person. Like, if I had a team of people editing and creating content, then that'd be pretty cool, but it's just me. Dallas, Texas. Hey, Texas. Texas I've never been to. Actually, I've only been to like 4 different states, so that's not a good line. Okay, Centaur. So Mega actually is quite good early on. 6-star foreign? Yeah, foreign's pretty good early on. Don't take him beyond 6-star. He's not that good. I need to branch out and make, you know, content for different games, but it's not going that well right now. So I haven't had time lately just because of surgery and stuff. I'm just swamped with things. So yeah, I would use this Mega probably over the Hester. Aside from that, the rest of it's pretty solid. Area 51. Aaron, I just had my gallbladder removed. Yeah, so use Mega over Hester. Now, bear in mind, this does not mean Hester is worse than Mega. It just means that Mega is a very good early character, and at 5 to 6 stars, he's very strong. But after that point, he's terrible. Izoquas, no, there are no gift codes. That's the only one I've got. And if it's dead, then you gotta tell me so that I can get rid of it. Bear Gaming, I kind of cut off team entries, but for future reference, I do these kind of team critiques every couple of weeks or so when I can. It's in my Discord. Link is in the video description. And it's dead. Okay, let me. Yeah, they don't put out gift codes very often. Solid enough Legion team, Jacob. Both teams have very good tanks. Good stuff. Hi, Shashank. Wait, you used it 5 minutes ago. It's still up? Oh. It's not dead. Alright. They probably will keep it up until they release more info about the next update. Ari, unfortunately, I don't speak Indonesian, so that would be very tough for me. Son, I cut off team entries, so I'm only going to do what's in Discord up until the point where I said cut off. I've been up for almost 2 hours, Shawshank, so yeah, I've cut it off. Because I still have a bunch left to go. Okay. You know what? I don't know what that Lee Kaki is saying. Hold on, I'm gonna translate that real quick. I think your phone was in your pocket yesterday, by the way, because it was typing a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, if you message me on Instagram or on Discord, I will answer. Just not live, maybe. I may be a little bit slow. When is Valk better than 9-star Samurai? Probably at 8 stars. Alright, let's see. Who is this? This is Marco Pies. Alright, for what you've got, this is solid. Instagram name actually is right here. I only post once a week for new events and stuff, though. For what you've got on this team, it's pretty solid. You've got the copy, so go ahead and make 9-star Scarlet too. Not really much you can do until you get the higher tier characters, which is basically Shudmel and Phoenix. But the other 4 are great, and these 2 are okay too. So, it's fine. This team is fine. Tai Dep Zai. Oh, Tai Nguyen. That's you, right? Dang, you are way down there. If you have 3, it's your call whether you want to buy more. Of those people, I would put it on Freya, Dro, and probably Ultima. People would say Phoenix, but once you've got it on Freya and Dro, you don't really need it on Phoenix anymore. So probably on Ultima, unless your Verthandi is 10. Verthandi 10 is also a good option. Marco Pies, those are... Oh, I see. Because Scarlet's also a mage. Yeah, okay, that's a solid idea. Scarlet's fine at 8 stars. She'll still do damage. All 10 stars? Okay, then the third one is up to you. You can either put it on Ultima or on Verthandi. Both are valid choices. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So I guess you're using Verthandi, Freya, Phoenix, Valkyrie, Luna, and Shud Mel. Oh, no. Dro. I would use Dro over... Hi, Omri. I'm doing pretty good. So, Verthandi, Freya, Valkyrie, Phoenix, Dro, Shud Mel. That's your team. That's a really good team. That's a very, very good team. Hi, Ruben. There's nothing you can do with that. That's like the highest level team you can make, except for Verthandi. So get copies of them and go. Medusa is better. Dabul, remember that Medusa also poisons on her skill. Basically, aside from Verthandi, this is a perfect team. Definitely do buy a second Star Shards. I'll make sure you have 3 or 4. Good Hell Hero. Freya and Monkey King are the 2 best. It's going to be between those 2. Freya is the easiest to get, so it's easy to just pick Freya and go with that. But I like having Monkey King, because he's a very solid tank. Alright, Skylar. Second Star Shard. I would say Freya and Dro. Phoenix is no good because he's slower than 5 of your people, so it's wasted on Phoenix. Totally wasted. Rope Gang, I can't do team critique in the chat because it's got to be on Discord in order, otherwise it's not fair. Luna over... No. You use Dro with Star Shards so that she can shut down Verthandis and stuff like that. And ideally, she could try to shut down lower level Shud Mels as well. Like, she will shut down Phoenix, she'll shut down Verthandi, so Dro is really, really good. She still has the silence at 9 star. Dennis, I mean, the only way I got past it was getting a newer computer, so I don't have an answer. I don't know how to make it run better on my computer. It runs really nice on this computer, though. Alright, what am I even looking at right now? Alright. Wait, she doesn't silence clerics until 10 stars? Really? Oh, shoot. Hold on. 97, okay. Wait a minute. Why don't I know this about Dro? I did not know that. Okay, then never mind. Don't use Star Shards with Dro. Whoa. Dro at 9 stars is nothing special. Alright, yeah, go ahead and use Star Shards on Luna instead. I did not know Dro was so bad at 9 stars. I really thought that she was, yeah, wow. I thought she had cleric stun all the way through. I did not know that. It's because I don't really use my own Dro. The best cleric is Phoenix. Hands down. Okay, so Skylard. Let's see here. Okay, so your top 6 is as good as it gets. I don't know about that though, because although I guess he does have Shoot Mel and Freya. I don't know. I don't know when you want to get rid of Dro for Luna. I do not know. Like at even stars, it's kind of, he's got Shoot Mel, and Shoot Mel is already crazy healing. And so is Valkyrie and Verthandi. I don't know that he needs Dro. Alright, so Skylar, I mean, hi Lekwang. It doesn't look like you have options, actually. Your top 6 is your best team. You don't, but these 6 minus Rillia can go up to 10 stars. So it's very solid, but you would like to get rid of Rillia. But the rest of it is fine. I mean, hi Julham. Alright, there's like 6 more people. I repeat, Team Critique Day is very draining, so I can't stay up as long as I usually would try to stream. So once I hit the point where I cut off, Tiger King is a good early tank, but falls off very quickly. Not worth using after 6 stars unless you really need tanks. Is Verth worth 8-starring with Phoenix? Yes. Remember, Phoenix doesn't really heal. Alright, Shahei. I'm not sure Rillia tanks at 4 stars. I think that she needs to be 5 to really start doing good. I'd probably go with the Ultima. Chessia, if she's dying fast, try putting her in the front line. But ultimately, Chessia is very squishy, and that is why she's considered not to be that good, because she just dies very quickly. Alright, Shahei, I'm not sure about Rillia tanking at 4 stars. I don't know about her survivability. You might put Morgenstern in front instead. I'd probably use Olivia over Shali. And that's it. I would use this Olivia instead of Shali once she's leveled up. Also, you can alter all 3 stars you have at past 4 copies. So you only need to keep 4 of them. Everything else you can go ahead and alter and get some purple and gold for it. Best low tier? I mean, Rillia is probably the only standout star that's good from 5 to 8 stars. Because at 5 to 6 stars, she's single-handedly the best tank in the game. I do have a video on low-tier heroes that are good for beginners, though. Alright, so yeah, throw Morgenstern in front and replace Shali with Olivia. Take it easy, and thanks for watching. I'm glad I was able to get to your team. There's only like 4 people left. Just letting you guys know. Okay, TH. Who is TH? Alright, take it easy, Skylar. Oh, okay, Marcus. Killer, go ahead and repost it, and I'll go do yours last. Dennis, I've cut off new team pictures. Because I've been up for over almost 2 hours now. Reaper or Hester? I would take Hester. Alright. Yeah. This is as good a team as you can make right now. This is a pretty solid team. The only improvement really is Shoot Mel. And of course Mars, but you know, you're not doing too well with Mars. I would say Shoot Mel takes over Reaper at 9 stars. Like a 9-star Shoot Mel over a 10-star Reaper, so when you get your 3rd copy, you can replace that, but aside from that, this is really as good as it gets. Are you on GT6? Are you fighting me in Guild Wars? Dro or Luna? Ultimately, Dro is better. Especially at 10 stars. But early on, Luna might have her high points too. It's going to depend on the rest of your team, but objectively, Dro does more damage. And has great healing to boot. Alright, next is Kailinohea. Hi, Nick. Stack deck. Best tank for Elf is Vegvasir, who actually is the 2nd best tank in the game. 3rd best, I guess, behind Phoenix and Monkey King. And of all the clerics, who's the best is Phoenix. Alright. Kyle. Aurel is terrible. Don't use Aurel. You're using... Wait. Walnir should be swapped with Medusa. And you should put a 5-star here in this place to maximize Ultima because he ups speed of the backline. Nick, no, I'm doing team critique. So Walnir should be here, a 5-star should be here. Really, this RL is so bad that I would consider using another 5-star and throwing away the Aura. Even Dro, probably. No, wait, you've already got Dro in there. No, you don't. I would throw in Dro over RL, scrap the Aura, and get a better hero in there. Because Dro still has her 50% silence, even at 5-star. Like, RL is trash. Don't use RL. So swap these two, put a 5-star up here, probably Dro, and then Nameless King, Centaur, Medusa in the back. Alright, Black Star, you're up. Skuld wins in pretty much all cases. Alright, let's see here. One should. Not worried about the rest. Okay. And then Simon, I have cut off new team entries for Team Critique. So you had to kind of have been here within the first 20 to 30 minutes to get your team in. Blackstar, this team is about as good as it gets. I think I've already said that Ripper's not a good choice, but you don't have better yet. Hester would be better. Shoot would be better. Like, if you could 8-star the Hester, I would replace Ripper with that already. Ripper really is just not good outside of Friends Boss, is ultimately what it comes down to. Your team is pretty evenly built, so I'd say aside from Ripper, it's very good. Hi, Nishan. To join next time, you have to catch... I will give updates on when I'm doing Team Critique. Oh, should I? I'll try to give more updates on more platforms when I'm doing Team Critique, because you gotta get in early. Otherwise, just too many people put in their teams and I can't get to them all. I'll try to put more messages on like YouTube and Instagram when Team Critique is coming. Hi Ezo, wait, you were here already. You're waiting for Shood? Okay. Okay, then wait for Shood. But Hester is a worthy choice to replace with in the meantime. Alright, Nogas. Nogas? I think you're the last one. Aaron, this is the last person, and that's probably gonna be it for me. Ten-star Nameless King is okay. Not great, not terrible, just okay. Yeah, Blackstar, if you get Shoot, you're great. Your team is solid. Abyss Lord is not a great choice, so try to replace him eventually too, but he'll be fine at 9 stars for a while. No, Gabriel, you have 3 tanks leveled up. Jacob, you could put that Soul Torn on Puppet Maid for now. Of those people, I would pick Freya. No. Probably Luna. Luna or Freya. Either one is good. Not Verthandi. Okay, so Gabriel, Shali or Centaur? Centaur is way better. Shali doesn't go to 6 stars, so instantly she's not very good. Okay, let's see. What can you do here? Well, you had a Jacob, didn't you? Oh, sorry. You were not the one with Puppet Maid. In your case, I would still try to find a way to keep Mega on the team. Replace someone else then. I have to look at it again. But, Soul Torrent is pretty good. It's a lot of damage. Alright, I'll look at your team again in a sec. After this one. Or after this one and Killer Barrett. Okay, so you have Phoenix here. Phoenix can be taken all the way up to 8 stars already. What you need to do... Lazy Legend, yes, it's through Discord. However, I have cut off new team entries. Okay, so Gabriel, you have 4 tanks. Ultima, first of all, Ultima needs to be in front. I would put Vegasier behind him, and then you need to figure out a way to dump Walnir and Rillia. You have Phoenix, so you can use Phoenix. To replace the other one with is... I would use Phoenix over Walnir. And maybe Samurai over Rillia, but you don't have a healer. Oh no, you have Shudmel. You have Shudmel. Okay. Okay. I would probably use Samurai over Rillia and Phoenix over Walnir. Abdullah, probably 2 weeks or so. Or Scarlet. You could use Scarlet too, but you have Samurai at 8 stars. Because right now, this... Pedro, this is the last one. Because right now, this Walnir is a waste of space. Rillia is a waste of space. Pure waste of space. You could actually use this Hester to take the Shudmel up to 8 stars, and she'll do even better. Demon Fighter or Shali? 50-50. Probably Demon Fighter, but neither are good. And then Simon, all information is right here in the video description. Killer Barrett, did you send me your bag? Can you resend everything? Freya is good. Ultima, Veg, Phoenix, Shoot. Yes, yes, that's 6 people. Take it easy, Pedro. Thanks for stopping in. You reposted? I don't see... Okay, maybe it was before. Okay, here we go. Gotcha. Let me do Killer Barrett, and then I'll go back to Jacob, and then I'm done for today. Okay. Stack deck, absolutely. Freya is amazing. Take it easy, Arnold. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so this was... You got to get rid of Walnir. And eventually Medusa. Shali or Orphe? Probably Orphe, but keep converting. Don't take either one. Take Orphe, I guess. Go ahead and convert from Orphe. Alright. Barrett, I would say drop your Walnir for Verthandi. Gabriel, yeah, go ahead and make him 9 stars. He's not going to stay on your team that long, but he's the best of what you've got available. Orphe Werewolf. Probably Orphe, but neither one is good. Just keep going. Where do you put Verthandi? So Veg first, and then after that it doesn't matter. As long as Vegasier is first, the other 5 don't matter. You don't have a team that matters where they are. You only have to move people around based on who you fight. Like if you see people are dying in the back, move them in the front, and vice versa. But it's not super critical. Eventually, you would like to drop Medusa for an undead, but you don't have another undead, so you're kind of stuck with that for now. But yeah, Walnir for Verthandi is a no-brainer. Alright, Jacob. Let me go back and find yours. Orphe Forest Healer. Take Forest Healer. Keep Forest Healer for a little bit. He is very solid as an early healer. Alright, Jacob. So you got a Soul Torrent. Jacob, if you got a Soul Torrent, you probably can replace Medusa. Medusa's not that good at 5 stars also. Demon Fighter, Mikun. Demon Fighter. Actually, if you do not plan to use Demon Fighter, take the Mikun. Because Mikun is used for making Centaur to 6 stars. Magus, unfortunately, I'm just about done. But for future notice, when I do this again, I do team critique days pretty regularly. All information is right here. If you go on my Discord, the Discord link is right there. Join in and post in the YT Team Critique channel. And when on those days, I will be doing live critique. When I'm not streaming, often you can post pictures in there anyway, and somebody will, you know, help you with it, but not live, of course. Gabriel, it's up to you. I think the Shoot Mel would do you better because she's better at 8 stars. But if you really want to keep that Hester for Legion, then you can go ahead and use someone else. So Jacob, I would replace Medusa then with Mega. The reason is, yes, Medusa is good, but her Petrify chance is really, really low at 5 stars, so meh. She can be tossed until she's 6. Alright, guys. Whew. Team critique days are very tiring because I'm just looking at teams and, you know, processing team advice the whole time, so I can't go as long, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'm sorry if I did not get your team today. Unfortunately, I have a limit to what I can handle each day, and I can't do this kind of thing more than once every couple weeks. Gabriel, I like Medusa. She's definitely worth keeping to make for Legion. The same way that you want to keep Hester for Legion, you probably will want to keep Medusa for Legion as well. Brian, if you send me a PM or a message on Discord, I can help you there. I'm sorry I couldn't get to your team live, but unfortunately I just, can't do it all the time. Sorry. I will, if you message me on Discord and Instagram, I will answer. I still do team critique all day long, but just on stream is only a couple hours a month. A few hours a month. Best tank for Horde is actually Phoenix, but only at like 7 stars and up. Yeah, Dennis, I'm just, obviously I wasn't looking at my phone while on stream, but once I'm done on this, I will be eventually going through my Instagram and messages and stuff tonight. Alright guys, Simon, unfortunately I will not be answering your team on stream, but maybe someone will after. Or I'll get to yours off stream actually. Alright guys, I will see you probably Monday. I guess I'm up to streaming at full schedule, but it's gonna go back to like 6-7 p.m. for the next week. Next stream will be Monday, 6-7 p.m. We'll go over next week's event, which will be keys. I don't know who the reward is just yet, but we will know tomorrow. Or actually, we will know in about 4 hours. I will post that in my Discord, and tomorrow morning I'll post it on Instagram. Why Monday? I don't stream on weekends because my girlfriend comes to visit, and you know, we go out and do stuff. Maybe later on when she's here more often I'll stream on weekends, but for now my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today was an extra to make up for surgery and being gone for 2 weeks. Alright guys, I will see you Monday. Thanks for watching, everyone.